heart disease. It is one of the leading causes of death in the United States, killing about 1 in 4 people every year. And either you may be dealing with heart disease or you definitely know someone that is. But I just want to take that time to really answer a question that many of you have. And that question is, does cholesterol cause heart disease? Because you're looking out there and you're hearing low cholesterol this, low fat that. So we're trying to really avoid cholesterol and fat, but we don't understand the other side of the story, which helps us understand the benefits of cholesterol and how it can actually help us prevent heart disease. So please keep in mind, this is for informational purposes only, and so I don't want you to use this information to make some drastic decisions. Because it can be a controversial topic, but it's good that you kind of understand what cholesterol is and what it does so you can make very strong decisions about your health. Because a lot of us are really suffering because we just don't know. We don't know what we don't know. So really take this information to understand cholesterol, what it really does, what it really means, and sometimes believing the wrong thing can be very dangerous. Heart disease is a preventable illness. It is a lifestyle illness. And when people get the information and start living right, I have seen drastic and amazing results with this. Not only do they reverse heart disease, but they're losing weight, they're gaining energy. I mean, it's just amazing. So this information can save your life or the life of someone you love. Many of us are led to believe that cholesterol causes heart disease, and many of us are led to believe that low fat and a low cholesterol diet can prevent heart disease. But what people don't realize is that there's more evidence that cholesterol can actually help protect your heart and prevent heart disease, where what we're led to believe is not true. So what I want to do is share a few reasons why cholesterol is actually your friend and not the enemy. So the first reason, and it's really the core of what I base my programs around, and that's cell health. You know, when I help people with their illnesses, it's about reversing cell damage and cellular inflammation. And cholesterol is vital to cell function. Our membranes are made of fat and cholesterol, and it's our membranes that hold the receptors in place. It's our receptors that bring information into the cell, produce other messages and tasks that are important for the longevity and the function of the body, and then messages and toxins are released from the cell. But understand that cholesterol is vital to cell function and protecting the cell membrane, because the leading cause of a lot of inflammation and diseases are a destroyed cellular membrane. Because two things will happen when the cell is damaged, and that's one, the cell dies prematurely, or two, the cell mutates, and that is known as cancer. So if cholesterol was something that we should be avoiding, we're actually paying the price by not giving the main nutrient that our cells need. So again, the number one reason why cholesterol is your friend is because it is vital to cell function. The cell membrane is made of cholesterol, and our receptors drastically need it to do the functions that it needs to do. And it holds the membrane together. Our bodies are made of trillions of cells, and we are as healthy as our cells, because cells turn into tissue, tissues become organs, organs are our systems, so we are as healthy as our cells. Another reason why cholesterol is our friend is our hormones are made from cholesterol. So if you're dealing with some sort of hormonal deficiency or imbalance, we got to look at the hormones. I mean, a lot of us are looking into hormone replacement therapies and things like that, but what is crucial to understand is, do we have what it takes to create hormones? Because I've seen a big relationship between hormone imbalance and cholesterol levels. So before you start using a lot of hormone therapies that can be dangerous if used incorrectly, look at your overall cholesterol levels. So again, another reason why cholesterol is our friend is because our hormones are made from cholesterol. Our bodies need it to produce it. And another reason that cholesterol is our friend is it's prevalent in the brain and nervous system. So when you hear about things, conditions like seizures, dementia, forgetfulness, the list goes on and on. We got to, again, look at the cholesterol. I see a huge relationship between neurological illnesses and cholesterol levels. And I've seen in practice more illnesses with people with lower cholesterol than with higher cholesterol. So when you're looking at that, you got to understand that our bodies, our brain, and our nervous system relies on cholesterol to be healthy. For example, breast milk is 60% cholesterol and is necessary for the development of the infant's brain and nervous system. I mean, it's amazing just to understand that it's so important, that it's the first food of a lot of our infants. And when these infants aren't getting the fat and the cholesterol they need early in life, then they're more prone to some of these illnesses that are prevalent today, ADD, ADHD, and learning disabilities. So I just wanted to give you some examples of why cholesterol is important, and sometimes working so hard to avoid cholesterol can actually do more harm than good. And let me share with you one more reason why cholesterol is our friend, is that it's necessary for the production of vitamin D. And there's a link between low levels of vitamin D and depression and heart disease. So vitamin D is extremely important, and without cholesterol, it is hard to convert vitamin D in our bodies. So some reasons why cholesterol is our friend. Number one, is vital to cell function. It holds the cell membranes together. Number two, it's necessary to produce hormones. So cholesterol is required for hormone production. Number three, it's prevalent in the brain and nervous system. Breast milk is 60% cholesterol, so this is necessary for the development of healthy brains and nervous system for our children. And the fourth reason is that it's necessary for the production of vitamin D.